morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been kind of a long time since I've recorded a video. Hopefully with all the cabin noise you can hear me. I think the last video I recorded was on pop culture witchcraft, so I'm not really gonna do... Son of a bitch. You were in such a fucking hurry and you slam on brakes. On my way to work this morning. I actually wanted to talk about... I just had a brain fart. What did I want to talk about? I guess being an empath and having psychic sensitivity. And my own personal experiences with them. I know, at least for me, it's extremely challenging to keep my emotions in check at work, mostly because of the clientele and the people I deal with, but also of my own, my inner struggles and what I'm going through. And being an empath, kicks that to, the hundreds. Times 100. Thankfully, I only pick up on their emotional symptoms, not their physical symptoms, because if I did that, most of these guys that I see, I probably wouldn't be able to walk or talk. So, if you guys don't know already, I do work at a smoke shop, but we sell Kratom, which is an herbal supplement that helps people with opiate addiction get off of opioids, and also has a mild pain relieving effect. So if people who want to get off opioids but still need it for pain, still need something for pain, Kratom isn't a great solution. This is my opinion. I've seen it help a lot of people, and I know a lot of states, and even the state I live in right now is trying to outlaw it. But being an empath or a psychic in the workplace is an extremely difficult position because you get these hits, these flashes, these impressions of people that come in, or your co-workers, or your boss, or anything like that. Sorry, I have a tad bit of road rage this morning. So I know Monday, the story I really wanted to tell you guys was Monday. This is weird because I haven't really had this happen. I'd be sitting in the office, and we have curtains that close the front and back office, front space and the office space, so no one can see through and be nosy. That's a recent addition. But we do have a bell that goes off when someone comes in the door. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it didn't work Monday morning once. And then after that, I kept getting these weird feelings, like I was waiting for something to happen, like the apprehension feeling, like you're just waiting for someone to still be in the store, or someone to be in the store. Every time I would get that feeling, I would walk up front, and within a minute or two, someone would pull up to a parking spot and come in the store. So it was weird. It was definitely weird, but it was kind of a cool experience. Because that experience is kind of verifying or validating that, the experiences you have, or the feelings you have are real. And I know it's not something you should, if you want, you can. It's not something you should be looking for all the time with your psychic abilities, is validation. But, it does help solidify your belief in your abilities, and having a belief in your abilities definitely helps you develop them quicker, as well as getting a stronger grasp on them, if that makes any sense. So, I mean, some of the things that I can think of that are beneficial for me when I do, when I have, or when I need to empathically shield at work, of course, is envision any type of shield I want, or I can visualize like a medieval shield, a bubble, a wall of light, a hedge, whatever. Whatever I feel like at the time, I will visualize that around me and push all the negativity away and set the intention to keep negativity at bay. Now, for kind of using your psychic abilities at work, I would be super careful as to if you relay the information you get or not, because I think unsolicited information is not ethical. I don't think that you should walk up to some random stranger and say, you know, when you go heading home today, be careful because, you know, there's a huge accident, or, you know, be careful because you're going to get a speeding ticket, or, you know, your mother is going to get really sick soon, or, you know, things like that. I don't think that's really ethical. All right. Wow. Yeah, man, it's going to stay like that. I don't think it's really ethical to dive deep into people's emotions, or when you get impressions of them, to dive deep into them without their permission. At least in the work environment. Excuse me. Now, for me, my ethics are a little the gray area, because while I understand they are important, especially in a professional setting like work, when it comes to my life and when it comes to my spiritual life, if I know that a friend, if I haven't heard from a friend in a while, or if I haven't, if I don't know what's going on, or I know they need healing, I tend to not ask permission to get my cards out, or meditate on them and see what's going on, or send healing. I tend to not, because if I feel like they need it, then I send it. And if they energetically don't want it, then the energy is not wasted. It goes somewhere else where it's needed. And that's my intention for the energy. So, but in the workplace, that's kind of hard to do because you're working, of course. So with psychic information that I pick up, at least, of anybody, I keep to myself and I ground it out after they leave. Unless they start talking about spiritual stuff, which I do have some customers that do. They start talking about it, then I'll bring up what I felt. But if they don't, then I keep quiet about it. So, and that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, many blessings.